Good morning. I'm in a little bit of a different location this morning in the car because I'm heading over to Steph's house and we're going through our fabric haul from the Festival of Quilts. We're both going to choose 5 fabrics and match them up with our pattern ideas. So I'm going to head off now and I will see you there in about 20 minutes time. I'm Christine, the Gemini Stitcher, and welcome to my car. Well, Steph, we're actually in Steph's new sewing room. You can't see much of it, but at some point she is going to give us a tour in the future, aren't you?
Possibly. You can get it tidy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as mine was last week, let me tell you.
The trouble is, if you're using it, it gets untidy. It's the nature of the beast, isn't it?
It's the creative mind.
Of course it is.
That's our excuse and we're sticking with it. So we went to Festival of Quilts last weekend. Was it last weekend?
Yeah.
It's nearly a week ago now.
I know. I can't believe where the time's gone. We had a fantastic week.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah. But we always do have fun, though.
Well, it'd be rude not to.
Yeah.
So we've bobbed on today. We've both picked out 5 of the fabrics that we bought over the week. Not necessarily from the festival. We went to Barry's, went to the rag market, and we did Guthrie and Garney as well. So they're from possibly different locations. I can't remember with mine. I'll tell you when I've figured it out myself. Do you want me to go first,
Yes,
Steph?
please.
She always tells me off because I say, right, Steph, you go
drops
first.
me in it. It's like, oh! Rabbit in headlights.
So, my first fabric was from Higgs and Higgs. And when I went to Higgs and Higgs, I spotted this and I bought it because I already had a metre length of it that I'd got at the Stitch Festival in March. And the sticker's still on it. It says it was £7, so it's not even been washed. This is the fabric, but I only had a metre of it. So,
Yeah.
Very limited.
Yeah,
and it's got a big border on the edge of it. It was meant for, what did we say it was? Can't remember now. But it's as if it's been done as a sample piece of fabric for Reggiani top.
Gucci's wife, isn't it?
Yeah, and we've Googled, because I said I want to make the same top now, and we can't find it.
Can't find the top.
So I got a metre, and then I got another 2 metres from Higgs and Higgs.
Well, you wouldn't have expected to find the same fabric
Exactly.
still when you've bought a remnant from a random stall.
No.
You'd have assumed it was a discontinued line, wouldn't you? So to actually find it still on the bolt.
Clearly not. It's a Domatex viscose twill.
It feels gorgeous.
Absolutely gorge. It was £13 a metre on Higgs and Higgs, and if they've still got it, I'll put you the link below. Oh, greens and pinks, just my colours.
So what are you making with that?
Well, for all mine, I've given myself 2 choices.
Oh.
So you can all help me decide which one to do. So the first one I thought was the LADERA dress.
You like that dress?
From Itch to Stitch. I've made it twice. Can I get a third one out? But what I've not done, I've not made one with long sleeves.
Oh, well, there you go.
They're both short sleeved. So I thought I would use this fabric and make a long sleeve version, perhaps with a bit of a puff sleeve, but it's a bit floaty fabric, it might not work, I don't know. So that's option 1. I love that dress to bits and it's a really good fit on me. I like how it looks.
And it'll look completely different in that fabric.
Yeah, but I've already got one, haven't I, with the diamond pattern that's pink.
Oh yeah,
so
and it is similar colours to that.
I thought it might be a little bit too samey. So
Your next
option
choice.
2 is to do the BELLE dress that the lovely Julie's made.
Yes.
Julie sews her own clothes. Made it as a birthday dress. I have made it before, but I made it in, I think it wasn't even a cotton lawn. I think it was a cotton poplin, and it just feels too much, too bulky, too much skirt on me. And I thought perhaps if I make it in a viscose twill that's softer and floatier, it will feel completely different.
Yeah, it will actually. Yeah. One Julie made's lovely. Julie's a blooming good sewer. You're a good sewer, Julie.
If you're watching. Steph says you're brilliant, Julie. So, yeah, I might make the bell.
Yeah.
Which one do you think?
I think the bell. I think it's too similar in colour. I'd forgotten about the one with triangles. Yeah. Yeah, do the bell.
Right, bell dress in that fabric. That's my first fabric. What's your first one, Steph?
Well, my first fabric was the first thing I bought at the festival, and you know, you just see something and it just grabs you. There was a dress made up on a...
It was on a dummy, wasn't it?
It was on a dummy. And I just thought, that's my Christmas Day dress. And it was this gorgeous floral green velvet.
They dragged you in, didn't they? Kicking and screaming. She went running. She ran at it.
Literally, yeah, it's like, I'm having that. So
it feels amazing.
And the pattern that's going with it is this. It says Shoppers Planet TFC 8895. Now, I've never seen this company before. I don't know who they are, where they come
I've not
from.
either.
The dress is actually... tells you to do it in a woven because it has a zip at the back, but it's a circle skirt. So in the velvet, you know, you get the nap, as they call it, so you smooth it down. Because it's a circle skirt, it changes the lie of the velvet, and what I loved about it was that you get this shading from dark to light.
Yeah, you get the shadowing
around the skirt. Oh, I just thought it was beautiful.
And you won't need a zip.
No, I won't need a zip because it is quite stretchy. So I might actually make it in a woven first.
Yes.
So that was pattern. I have to say that after we got back to the hotel later, I looked online and found out it was actually cheaper online than it was at the show. So I was a bit annoyed.
On the same shop, not a different shop.
Yeah, the same shop.
And it happened to me that with last time with Rainbow Fabrics, but I checked while I was stood there and queried it, and they weren't interested, so I walked away. So when you're at these shows, just always double check that you're not paying more money at a show than you would be if you bought it from the same company online. They do have to pay
a lot of money for those stalls, so part of you can understand that they've got to just increase their margins a bit to cover the cost of the stand. But no, it felt a bit of it. I could
but you're paying to go in as well.
Yeah,
you're paying, to me.
Exactly.
So I won't be happy paying more money for my fabric than I could do if I've not even made the journey.
I'll just keep moving this round so you can see the beautiful shadowing effect of it. Oh, can't wait to make this up. This is my Christmas Day dress.
Fabulous.
Okay. Fabric number one done.
So my second fabric is from a company called Cool Crafting, and they have a shop up in Kendal. And I didn't know, I was telling you this morning, wasn't I? I hadn't twigged that they are lunar lapping. I knew that they sold the lunar lapping kits.
Yeah,
but I didn't know they are where lunar lapping comes from. So we are going to have a trip up to Cool Crafting at some point. Because
not far from us, is it really?
No, it's about just over an hour, and it's a nice day out. So we are going to go up to Cool Crafting because they don't just do... I think the name is very deceiving. I would not have looked at that company online.
No, because you'd assume it was all doll fabric.
Yeah, I wouldn't have assumed it, but they had some amazing dressmaking fabrics as well. So it's going to be worth the trip. Yes.
Really good quality fabric.
So my next fabric is from them. And here it is. Oh, what do you think?
I love it.
Now, it's a lightweight viscose linen. I think it's more viscose than linen, which makes it's not heavyweight. It's quite floaty and light.
Yeah.
I thought it was a viscose twill, and she said, no, it's a viscose and linen, which is unusual to find one that lightweight, isn't it? And it's the colours that are in my autumn collection. So what am I going to make with this one? So, first option is a Maison Faux Dress, and I've wanted to make this one for quite a while, but I was waiting for it to come out on PDF. I'm not right happy with paying for paper patterns from Maison Fauve, and it's only when it's the next season they then do them as PDF. It's fine, it's their choice, but it means I don't get them when they're new to the market. So it's the Soliflore dress, and I'm loving, it's got a funnel neck on it, and it's got buttons on an angle all down one side.
Sounds nice.
And then it's got a slit down the front, a cheeky slit, and it's got an unusual tie belt that wraps round and ties at the back.
Sounds interesting, Christine.
I've whet Steph's appetite with that one. So I thought that fabric in that dress would look...
Yeah, it would. I'm mentally going through my stash and thinking, what can I make it in?
So that's option number 1. And then option number 2, I can't remember the name of this. I can't remember the name of this dress. I'll have to put it at the bottom. But I think it's, I've remembered, it's the DILA dress from Notch's Patterns.
It reminds me of the Oriental style dresses that they were doing on the sewing bee.
Well, I found it when they did all the pleating week on the sewing bee. And I was looking for patterns with pleats in. So it's got pleats on the sleeves. It's got an unusual pleat at your empire line, and then all the gathering detail is underneath that pleat. And it does the same, I think, on the back. I will put some line drawings up because I'm not 100%. We're just looking at a pretty picture.
Will that detail not be lost in that
I am
fabric?
bothered it needs to be a plain fabric. I just love it.
I think the Maison Fauve
Yeah.
is better for that person.
But it's a lovely dress.
I love that dress.
In a plain linen, needs to be. But it needs... The problem is, because it's got a lot of gathers in it, if the linen's too heavy...
Well, yeah, you get a plain viscose linen. Get a...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but even then, there's different weights, so I'm going to have to be careful. But I do want to make that dress. Not like I've got enough dress patterns already. So, Soliflore then.
It means I don't have to buy any because she gets there before I even think about it.
Right, what's your next one, Stephanie?
My next one. Thinking about the sewing bee again.
Oh, yeah.
They did the wrap dress. The wrap dress has always been one of my favourites. I just feel comfortable in a wrap dress. And this pattern...
It do suit you, though.
I have made... at least 4 times.
Wow.
But it always looks different because it's a different fabric. But I've got like several, and there are more in my drawer.
I like that one.
Yeah, now that's for a woven. I've made it in stretch, but the pattern is for woven. They are for stretch.
Right.
So maybe I'll try a different pattern. Just because I can. But this is the fabric I bought. And you know how I usually go for florals? I was really pleased with myself that I actually went for something a bit different.
Look at that big pattern on that.
I think that's something a bit different for me, isn't it?
It is stunning.
I love it.
Now, you see, I thought you were going to do a jumpsuit in it.
I can't get... She knows I can't get on with jumpsuit.
Well, you were looking at Adele's, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yeah, but...
No,
they're not me. They're not me at all. But
if you're not going to wear it, there's no point making it for the sake of it, is there? But that is...
I love that.
Where was that from?
This was from Barry's.
Right.
Half price.
So
I think I paid about £3 a metre.
I was going to say £3-4 a metre tops then, didn't you? You like your bargains, don't you, Steph?
I do. I love my bargains.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be stunning.
Because if I mess up, I don't feel like I've wasted too much money. You know, when you pay a lot for fabric, one of my fabrics I have paid quite a lot for, and I'm jittery about it already.
You just have to do a 12.
I know. But
that's nice.
Yeah, I was torn between doing a wrap dress or doing separates. The top I've got on, or something similar. What's that? The cardigan.
You don't like a jumpsuit? Why don't you do the saguaro set and do the trousers and the top?
Well, that's what I'm meaning. I would do the separates because I have some plains in these colours, so I could do a lot of mix and matching.
Yeah, maybe.
Exactly.
It
So
might
my-
not be a wrap dress. Watch this space.
Yeah. Well, they're my
It's
two
good to talk,
options.
isn't it? When you're
Yeah.
on your own, you see it differently.
Honestly, since I moved in here in March, and it's taken me till last week, really, wasn't it, when I finally decided the room was ready to use, and Christine came over and we had a lovely sewing day together. But now my brain's popping with ideas, because now I can get my fabrics out and all my patterns.
Yeah, and play around.
And I
It's
really
great.
thought I'd lost my sojo, but I haven't. It was just
you-
lying dormant,
You
waiting
just
for
had
the room to
other
be
things that had to take priority.
Yes.
I don't agree with people when they say, "Oh, I've lost my sojo." No, you've just
No,
got other
you've
things
just-
happening in your life. It's not gone. It's still there.
Christine just thinks I'm ridiculous that I spend more time putting buttons in the correct coloured jar rather than sewing.
Yeah, I haven't got time for that. Right.
Anyway.
Oh, is it me again?
It's you again.
Now, this fabric I got from Guthrie and Garney. It might not come up as being a wow fabric on the screen, but it's like a goldy mustard colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
And charcoal grey.
I
Done
see
in
green
an
in it as well.
done in an unusual check pattern. And when I went on their website this morning to see if they still had it,
Oh, yeah.
because I didn't know whether I'd need a bit more.
Oh,
And apparently, this was a lining fabric for a coat
really?
on one of their subscription boxes.
Good
And I
heavens.
was
I
like-
would never have thought of that for a line.
It was a trench coat, and they used it
yeah,
as the
yeah,
lining.
yeah, maybe. But
But
what a
it's
waste.
too good for a lining, isn't
What a
it?
waste.
I know. It's absolutely stunning. And it's in the sale, £10 a metre. It's 100% cotton. It's not light, it's medium weight, isn't it? Woven fabric.
Yeah.
So let's have a look what I'm going to make with this. So I've got some ideas. So the first thing, Steph will go, oh, groan. It's the Mitchell trousers. I love the Mitchell trousers, and I think that fabric
Yeah.
will make an amazing pair of Mitchells. I've got 3 metres of it, and I reckon I can get Mitchells out of just over 1.5 metres.
So what are you going to do with the rest?
So I'm thinking I might
Use it as
make...
lining in a jacket to wear with your trousers. It's...
Oh my God, I was going to make a jacket.
All right.
As a lining. I was thinking I might make a little TEIFI
Yeah.
without a collar on, just like a
Yeah.
throw-on cardi type. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a full-on jacket. But I might make a full-on jacket now and use it as a lining. And that means I'll have to buy more fabric. And
Of
I'm not
course.
allowed
Well,
to. No,
no.
we're not doing that. So that's
It's
option.
not long till Harrogate.
It's not long till Barcelona.
Oh,
love.
it's not.
Oops. So that was option number 1. And then option number 2 was to make another pair of Steph's favourite Osborne dungarees. I wore mine to death last winter, and I do need another pair. But I don't know whether that's too lightweight.
Mine went to the charity shop.
Watching this, Laura. You could have taken it to the rail, couldn't you?
I could have had that, but we didn't know about the rail then.
No, what we're talking about, the social that we go to over in Yorkshire, she's doing a sewing rail for charity, so next time we're all going to take our me-maids that we no longer wear, and she does the whole thing for charity, so it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm happy doing that.
I wish I'd...
So do you think that's going to be too lightweight for the Osbornes?
No.
No. Which one would you do? I know what she's going to say.
You know... Well, it's up to you. I'm not saying anything.
She wants me to do the Mitchells and,
Yeah.
the TEIFI. And I think I'm the same.
Yeah. Mitchell's and tea.
Yeah. Number 3,
Oh,
Steph.
me now.
No, don't get complacent. There's fabric to talk about. Oh,
This is another one from Barry's. I had such a good shopping experience at Barry's this time. I was quite restrained at the festival, wasn't I? I don't think I bought that
Yeah.
much.
no, she was. She did it the right way round, not like me.
Well, you just carried on.
I don't care. I don't care.
But she sews very, very quickly and I don't. But this is
That
going
is
to be
beautiful.
the what is it, cardigan?
You're going to do the TEIFI, aren't you?
The TEIFI, I think. Like a little... I'm going to do it the longer version. I'm not keen on the crops. Do you not think
it'd be better in a nice proper lined jacket?
No, I want something sort of fairly light that I can just throw on.
Yeah, okay.
Because I have a lot of jackets. You know,
I know.
I have a whole wardrobe full of jackets.
I know.
And
we don't need any jackets, either of us.
Whereas this can just be a layer up.
Yes.
Because, you know, it goes with all the other colours that I got in Barry's.
So that's going to be...
It's a wool tweed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So that's going to be a TEIFI.
I think a TEIFI.
Which is an itch to stitch. They call it a cardigan, actually.
Yeah, they do call it a cardigan.
So you're going to do it with the collar on, or you're going to adapt it with the collar off?
Ooh. Now I don't know. But I know I'm going to make the longer version. You made the boxy version, didn't you? And
mine's like a crop version. Yeah. We can do whatever length you want, really.
Yeah, I don't like the crop bit. I think, no. It reminds me of when I was a kid and we used to get hand-me-downs, because I was always so tall. You could tell they were hand-me-downs because the sleeves were a bit... And it's like 3/4 sleeves and crop.
Oh,
you
just don't like them.
No. Doesn't do it for me. But I love that fabric. It may not be the TEIFI. I just need to do a bit more research. Just starting point. Something along those lines.
Yeah, I've put her on the spot. Steph likes to spend a lot of time ruminating and dreaming about her fabrics. And I said, right, we're doing our vlog today. And we decided what you're making.
Oh my God, pressure.
My next one.
Oh, I love this.
When we went to Festival of Quilts, it was already on my radar that I was buying this. It's from So Different. And they brought, what they've done, their bigger pattern designs, they've scaled them down and they're calling them the Lilliput collection.
Yeah, it's a good name.
So this is the Paradise Found fabric that I made my Paradise dress in. Mine was in the purple. This is the khaki version, but it's been shrunk.
But to me, that's a much nicer scale. I just think that very William Morris.
It is,
in the colourway as well as the type of pattern. But yes, definitely.
So I've got two choices again. The first one, Steph's favourite pattern.
My favourite blouse.
I've only ever made that pattern once.
Oh yeah, I've made it 3 times.
I know. It's the patina blouse from Friday Pattern Company. And I don't know whether, if I do that, I don't know whether to do it with the collar or with a double collar.
Do the ruffle,
or the ruffle
like I did.
that you did. Did look nice. And I think with the ruffle I might wear it a bit more. So that's option number 1.
I think the ruffle makes it look more dressy.
And option number 2... We've got the iPad down here which keeps pointing at the picture.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like a kid watching telly.
It's that I chose this pattern. It's very unusual. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I've got the pattern.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
I didn't know she'd got this pattern.
It's a lyrical shirt from who is it? Pattern Emporium. Pattern Emporium.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful blouse.
Anyway, what do we think of it in this?
I don't know. That's a very
detailed,
soft, flowy. It needs to be done in something really flowy, like a viscose, I think.
Yeah. Whereas this is a cotton poplin. It's quite a good quality cotton poplin. It's not stiff.
That's definitely the patina.
Yeah.
But that's a gorgeous pattern. You've got loads of viscoses that
I know
would make
I have.
that.
I know. So that's number 4. What's your 4th one then, honey?
Right, well this is an interesting one. This is the fabric I bought from Rosenberg's.
Who are Stitch Fabrics online, but I don't know why.
Yeah, why
they have
would
a different
name?
I have no idea.
This is an embroidered cotton.
It's beautiful.
And it's obviously like a watercolour design. I just think it is almost see-through.
It's got a grid pattern woven into it, hasn't it, as well?
It's very, very fine. And the stitching gives it body, actually. Without the stitching, it would be really see-through, wouldn't it?
It would. It's beautiful, though.
So I knew when I bought this that I wanted this to be a very special blouse. And I've actually made up the DEFERLANTE blouse.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing it for her, then
Yeah.
she doesn't do herself an injury.
I've made this pattern. This was just a remnant, so I didn't have enough to do the full length sleeve. The cuff of this sleeve is beautiful on this, and I do want to make that. It's got a really nice detail on the cuff.
Yeah, Maison Fauve always do
down the back.
brilliant details, don't they?
And pin tucks. I have another one cut out in Maison Fauve fabrics that I haven't got around to making yet. But with this one, I decided instead of doing the pin tucks,
I want you to hold it.
I found this trim, and I think that blue, you know, if you don't think, let me know if you think that doesn't go, but I think it's the same shade as blue. So rather than the pin tucks, I thought I would inset this lace down the top.
You do it like cut work, don't you?
Yeah. So it needs careful thinking about. Slow sewing, which is what I do anyway. I don't sew anywhere near as fast as Christine. But
she does really.
looking.
Your problem is actually sitting down and sewing. It's not that you're slow when you do it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's going to be... So you're going to do the buttons at the back the same?
Yes, I think so. I rather like that.
Yeah.
It's a bit more interesting.
And then
at the
where
back.
these pin tucks are, you're going to have...
The inset panels. I might even... These are really interesting little shoulder panels. They're double-sided.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
This tends to sit right across here. And I was trying to work out how I could drop that front neckline. I figured if I made these a little bit longer and then shortened the armhole to compensate, it would just bring that square a little bit lower down, which I think would be more comfortable.
Yeah, it is quite high up, isn't
it
it?
Sort of sits right across, you know, where you're moving, if you will.
Like your collarbone, isn't it?
Yeah, but I do like that blouse. I've worn it quite a lot.
Yeah, you have. And it would look nice in that fabric with that lace.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so that was my expensive purchase.
Was it?
After I'd said I'm not buying any more fabric.
She then buys the most expensive fabric.
I was hovering around the store whilst you were buying that gorgeous.
Spill the beans.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was about £16 a metre. I don't hold me to that.
Ooh.
But it was, yeah.
We'll have to go on Stitch Fabrics and check it.
But the
thing is, they're
isn't.
not always there. The wool fabric I bought isn't on their website.
I probably am. I usually am.
No. Well, it doesn't matter. You love it.
I love
you do
it.
need to take your time with that
Yes,
one.
I do. Yes, I do.
More than you normally do. Which means 2 years' time she might have this last.
Oh dear.
I love her really. So last but not least.
Oh, you love
There is no surprise that I've picked the fabric that I got from Adele and Becky's new fabric adventure, and it's called, I think it's called Sewing Fabric Addiction.
Fabric
I got
Addiction.
there.
When we went to the social,
yes,
wasn't it? Yes, I'd forgotten.
So it's a needle cord. It's poppy, so it's really good quality, and it was £12.50 a metre. So I got 2 metres of that. You know, that quality of needle cord for that price.
It's lovely. They had a beautiful raspberry pink plain one that
They've
I
got
was
some gorgeous
gagging
cords
for.
in now. So
I
go
know.
and have a look. I'll pop their link below for their little shop. But yeah, that.
I had to keep myself distracted from the raspberry pink.
So, the first dress that I thought I might make is the Artista dress from So Different Patterns. I like the pocket details in the front.
We've got that pattern, I think.
No, we haven't.
Did we not get that one?
No, you're thinking of in the cassette dress.
Yes, I was.
And the difference with this one and the cassette is the cassette uses a lot of fabric for those fold up for the pockets.
Yeah.
This has got more panels on it, so it's got the panel at the top
And 3 panels
and 3
down
panels
the front
down. It's more
with
fitted.
The pockets in the panel.
And then it's got the bottom panel It's the one that, do you remember Tara wearing one in cream? I think when we went to So Different and she had it in a cream linen.
Yes, she did.
That's the dress.
Yeah.
So I want to try it in a needle cord. So that's option number 1 in that card. And then option number 2 is another pinafore dress. I know I've got the scoop side pinafore from So Different, and Adele said make that lovely pinafore, and I do like it, but it can have too many of the same thing, really.
True.
So this one is the So Different, and I'm trying to think now, I want to call it the Lydia. I'll put it at the bottom because I can't remember the name of the pattern. But it's got that detail on the front, and then on the back, which Steph can't see, it's got a crossover.
Yeah.
So it is very different than the other one. So that's the other option. What do you think?
Yeah.
Which one? I'm putting her on the spot. She didn't know we were going to do this to her.
No, she didn't. I didn't. That one.
Right.
I think that lends
Artista.
itself to that fabric.
I do, and if I could find some plain needle cord in one of these colours, I could play around with the panels as well.
You could indeed.
And make this go further.
Yeah.
But it's like anything, isn't it? Needle in a haystack, finding the right colour. So I might wind my neck in and just make it all in this.
Did you not have any when you bought that? Did you check? Yeah.
No, I would have bought some plains if they've had plain that went with it, but no. So that's my 5. What's your last one?
My last one. I think we both bought this, didn't we?
We did. Well, Steph bought it and then I went, I'm having it too. It's gorgeous.
It's the colour, obviously.
Yeah.
Lovely.
60% wool, like, you know.
Raspberry. Is it 60% wool?
It's going to be very warm, whatever you're making it.
Well, I did think of making a winter dress. What is it dress? No. The one with the cowl neck and the...
Oh, it's a stretch fabric.
Yeah.
So she's thinking of the ROWIE dress from Style Art Patterns.
It's very me, is that pattern.
So I'm going to be making some of those up, but I've not chosen those fabrics because I knew that Steph would be choosing it. So you want to make it in that pink, in the
yes. ROWIE? I think so. I'm not 100%
Yeah, I'm looking
sure.
forward to making that dress.
I can't remember how much. I think I got 3 meters.
I think it's one that's going to come together really quickly, but be very effective. Well, I'm hoping so.
But there's also the option of making the top version.
Yes, there is.
So that I could have something else made in it. So I could have 2 garments.
Yeah, you could do
in that fabric, because again, these all go with my mix and match.
Yes.
Stuff that I got from Barry's.
But it's like I said, because it's 60% wool, it's going to be very warm. So as a full dress, it might just be a bit too much.
I'm blinking old. I get cold.
I'd be like, oh my God, I'm hot.
She's still at that age where she gets, I've gone past that. You're time
freezing.
Since, and I'm always cold.
It goes with that, doesn't it?
Exactly. So a little jacket over the top.
Yeah, very smart. Just need somewhere to go in it now.
Yeah, no.
It could be your outfit for knitting
Harrogate.
stitch Harrogate in November.
It'd be perfect for Harrogate. Unfortunately, it'd be too warm for Barcelona.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking Harrogate.
The problem I have now is being a slow sewer. How long is it before we go to Harrogate?
What, Harrogate or Barcelona?
No, Barcelona.
I knew she was saying meaning Barcelona then. Middle of October. So about 8 weeks.
And one of those weeks I'm away on holiday.
Take your sewing machine with you.
I want to walk. I want to do it. That is bloody hell. She don't let me get away from sewing at all, you know.
You're the one who's saying you won't have enough time.
So, I've got to think, because we're making a cape when we go to the next social, which again will be 2. I might make that for Barcelona.
I found another cape pattern I like now.
Oh well.
But
it's because I need a winter wardrobe, a new winter wardrobe. But I also have to have some kind of neat capsule for when we go to Barcelona, because we're there 5 days, aren't we?
Right, it's got to be a clever capsule that we make.
Because we don't want to fill the suitcase with clothes, because we're going to fill the suitcase with fabric.
Yeah, people keep telling me about these fabric shops in Barcelona that are on top of the long list that I had already. It's a good job we're there 5 days, because, oh dear. But we can only take what we can put in the case, although they can ship it over for us, can't they?
Oh dear.
There's always a way around it.
There's no hope, is there?
No, there isn't.
Hope.
There isn't. Especially when there's 3 of you all buying fabric. Just stick it all in one box. It's only one parcel.
Can I not just show them one more fabric?
Go on then. She's naughty. Oh, look at that.
You see what I mean about the colours? Even going to this.
Oh yeah. So what's this going to be?
This is going to be a cardi. That's definitely cardi fabric.
You've got to say pattern, you can't just say a cardi.
I don't even remember, even when the patterns that I'm familiar with, I can't remember
I said
the
to
names.
her before when I got here, right, you need your patterns written down.
And I did have
you
some
can't
written
just
down.
Say, that's because you pulled that off.
That's it. What was that free pattern that I liked that had all the pinch pleats in the...
Heck. It was on Mood Fabrics.
Yeah.
And it's a free pattern.
And I like that. You weren't right keen on it. Well, it drove you up the wall doing all those pleats. Yeah, they drove me up the wall.
I did it in the wrong fabric. It was too thick.
But this would be nice.
That's perfect. It would, yeah. That is perfect for that.
So, yeah.
I'll put an image of it up and then you know what we're talking about. Because it is a very nice, easy cardigan apart from all the pin tucks.
Yeah.
And
so
that's
my, like, you know, I get in the zone.
If you want pin-tuck practice, do that cardigan. You'll be an expert by the end of it. Right.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. All done. Now you'll understand why we've only done 5 each. We could have been here for hours. And there's only so much fabric you can talk about before people get a glazed look. Even people who sew get bored with us, don't they?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Shocking.
But we don't get bored with each other, we just keep talking.
We went Thursday. We had Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We shared a room. And apart from sleeping, we never stopped talking the whole time, did we?
No, about
it's
fabric.
Like, she's the only person I know who does not get bored of me waffling on about fabric. And likewise, isn't it? It's just...
Yeah. Even Sharon has a limit.
Yeah.
Bless her. She had her own room, so she had a bit of respite from us.
She probably needed it as well.
Right, we'll wrap it up then, eh?
Yes.
And get some sewing done. Is your machine switched on?
Not yet. There's only one button to click.
Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.